Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the option. Offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So backed up a bit following the penalty. It's 1st and 20. Shotgun snap to Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Nix from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Shit it. But it leads to 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Nix. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 12 yards.
Field King.
First down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. This one's taken in by Kylan Granson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Great. Set.
Barkley off the pistol again. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Great. Set. 180. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Dallas Goddard, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They take the handoff. Now Nix. Escapes out to the left. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Troutman. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Headed out right. Hits him on the out route. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Dobbins on first and goal. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Hold on, set. Ready. 180.
Nick's looking to throw. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Shipley now to return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Great, set.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
73. Good.
Hurts on first down. Vacates quickly left side. This one finds Goddard. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First down now, ball at the 33. Hurts now from the gun. Rolling out to his left. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And that'll bring up second down.
Great, set.
Hurts looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And they are unable to double their lead.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Here's the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. He throws a bullet to the center. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. A give to Dobbins to start the third. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Nick's now to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, Broncos.
So 1st down from the 41. Play action with Nix. Ingram's got another one. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
They're on the 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No touch, no touch.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Back to throw, Hurts. Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Buying some time right. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Bounce outside, heals a little bit there. About 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
The play fake now hurts to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Great, set. And anyway,
To the air on third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And anyway, hey, Silver.
He'll throw it. Buying some time left. Goddard makes the catch. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Great.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Offense up to the line fast. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Great, set.
He's back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and you could not find a completion. I don't think I'm alone. I don't think I'm the only one thinking about that earlier missed kick as that one sailed through the uprights. Now it's incumbent upon this team to find yet another way to score.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. On the return, here's Mims. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's going to be first down Denver.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's third down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Put it that deep.
Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
As we're into the fourth quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles down by only 1.
At the 44-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Hurts setting up to throw. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
No touch, no touch.
He'll look to throw it. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Great, set.
Back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now to throw. On the move, hit it right. He's going to run for it. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
73. Great.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Throwing now. Pass complete to Goddard. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. It's inside the 10. And he will score and give them the lead in the final So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And the two-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5.
Elliott's the kickoff for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Here he is to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Broncos first down. A gain of 15.
Setting up to pass.
First down, Denver.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get her and the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage where we can go and make sounds that
Call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 30. Five-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Hurts comes out throwing. It's a screen to Barkley. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yards on the play. That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
No touch, set. No touch.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Big gain. Has them across the 40. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Great. No touch.
Running is Barkley. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Great, set. On anyone else.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Working quickly here.
Field King.
That's another Eagles.
Keeping it with Barkley on 1st down. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Now here he goes. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
63, back.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
63.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
For Eagles, 1st down.
63.
Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Very set. No touchdown.
Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Nick starting with the pass. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he gets this down near the 30.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Through the middle. Now it'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that. They
really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. He's got Sutton complete. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's another Broncos.
Dobbins is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shipley now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Great, set. Hey, let's go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. First and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun snap to Nix. But man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Broncos first down. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. On second down, here's Dobbins. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Dobbins does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple yards. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Nix from the gun. And they take this in for the score. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. First down run. Nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He rolls to his right. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
49-yard line.
Great.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. On first down, it's Nix. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jahan Campbell, yet another first-round defender out of Alabama. They're on the tackle. On third down, here's Nix. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Back to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And dose of the hurry up here. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Down to the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
At the 4-yard line.
Dobbins has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second.
Running forward with Dobbins. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shipley now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
13 yards on the play. That's good. Eagles.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offensive line fast.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play action. Hurts has it. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Now Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this fourth down.
Smith, a gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. He'll throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now he takes it. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Mims with the grab. Racing down the left side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Caught quickly on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
They send a man in motion. Now Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. This one from 42 yards out. Kicked well, and this is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Shipley now to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Kick get taken back, partner. Let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
He's back to throw. Buying some time right. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he's got the first down before they can make the tackle. So let's see what this penalty flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. First and 10 now from the 46. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. He's still going at the 30. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here he is to throw. Caught at the 10-yard line. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did.
His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Now it's second and goal from the 1. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Here he is to throw. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game.
Touchdown, Denver.
Absolutely clutch score there, Broncos. They take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights, and the Broncos push their lead to 3. Lutz set to kick this away. Shipley now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Setting up to pass. Rolling out to his left. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He gets second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He'll look to throw it. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And that's a first down. The clock stops with 15 seconds to play. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. They go play fake with Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Bronk. It's third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
One final shot here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.